This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Whew! Kentucky escapes, and now the Wildcats are headed to Indianapolis. Final Four bound for the 17th time in program history. The Cats literally had to scratch and dig like Andy Dufresne escaping Shawshank. 20 lead changes, 12 ties, but the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame had no answer for Karl Towns. 25 points, 17 of those in the second half, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a block. The perfect record stays alive. Kentucky 38-0.
It did. I mean, I just felt very confident in myself and just made confident moves. And like I said, I listened to the coaching staff, and I was just making shots.
It was nice to see Aaron do what Aaron does. Just a huge three. It was great to see Andrew play an okay game but make the plays down the stretch. It was great to see in the second half us able to throw at Karl Towns, and they either were scoring or you got to leave somebody, and then Tyler makes that three in the corner. But we were just fighting to stay in the game, to be honest with you, and it was nice to see how it finished for these kids.
He went for the win. I don't fault him for that. He tried to get something off. I don't think he could turn the corner. Even some of the shots he took in those possessions that were a little empty, you can say get to the basket. It's a little harder to get to the basket against these guys. There's not a lot of room in there. And I thought they doubled him out of bounds, and they did a great job kind of riding them all the way to the end.
Kentucky will play the Cheese State in the Final Four, second year in a row. The Badgers of Wisconsin will have to get through the Cats if they want to play for a national title. Wisconsin beats Arizona in the West Region Final yesterday. The Badgers get 56 combined points out of Frank Kaminsky and Sam Decker. 36 of those in the second half. The duo scored or assisted on 71% of Wisconsin's second half points.
They are a disciplined group. Those shots were good shots. They were open. Teammates put them into position. It was the pass before the pass to Sam that set Sam up for a couple of his threes. The way these guys have played off of each other, sometimes, we have guys that are pretty smart, and what they're trying to figure out, it seems, in the first half is where we need to go, what we can do to get good shots, because in the second half they've done a much better job of getting the good looks. And then, guys got hot. You don't shoot 79% every day in a half, but they were good shots and probably shouldn't have missed the other 4.
Andrew Harrison said after the game last night, quote, "Just 2 more games, and that starts with a rematch of last year's Final Four game with Wisconsin Saturday in Indianapolis." 8 Badgers are back from the Wisconsin Final Four team that lost by 2 to Kentucky last year. Another late tip time, 8:49 Eastern. The game will be televised on TBS. So one side of the Final Four decided, and today the other 2 Elite 8 games going on to figure out which other 2 teams will be playing in Indy Saturday. First up, Louisville, Michigan State. Here we go, Ricky P. He's ready to go for the 4th-seeded Cardinals. First half, Louisville up 3. Terry Rozier, 1 of 4 steals for Rozier. Takes it the other way, clear lane, and scores. Louisville up 40-32 at the break. Second half, tied game at 51. Sparty on the break now. Brian Forbes. First lead since the first half for Sparty. Mango Mathiang goes to the line with under 5 seconds to go in the game. He made his first free throw to tie it. Second one, no. Travis Trice to win. Let's play some extra basketball in overtime. Forbes got that one. Louisville shot 18% after halftime. That's the worst by any team in the 2015 NCAA tournament. And Brandon Dawson blocks it on one end, and underneath there's Denzel Valentine finishing it at the other end. Sparty back to the Final Four for the 9th time in program history. First since 2010, 76-70. Michigan State wins in overtime. So it'll be Michigan State and whoever wins the Duke-Gonzaga game. That game right now going on over on WYMT. The game is tied at 38 apiece. 6:09 Eastern tip time in Indianapolis. Of course, that information, Matt, just coming down a little bit ago. So Kentucky again with the late game. Everybody's like, oh, they want Kentucky to lose. No, it's mainly because they want to draw more eyeballs to the TV. Kentucky's a big national story. They're not just Kentucky. So that's why they get the late tip time.
Sure.
It's all about the dollars, man.
It'll be one to watch. Jamie, thanks a lot.
No doubt.
All right, we'll be right back.